Bishop, you got to stay calm. You got to be cool. You got to be collective. And here's why.
I can't make any promises. I just can't.
The man of the hour, the man with the power, too sweet to be sour, taking over SOBs on Sunday, November 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Go to SOBs.com for all the information and to get tickets. It's the one and only R-Truth. Sir, how are you? And thank you for joining us here on a Wednesday morning.
David, that was the best introduction I've ever had, bro. You made my hump day. You got me over the hump.
That's it. It's Wednesday.
It's
all about hump. It's all about hump day on Wednesday.
I'm just laughing
It's all
because
about humping, right?
it's 9:36 in the morning. You got no shirt on. We're feeling it. We're talking music, ghostesses.
How did you wake up this morning?
How did I wake up?
Yes.
I got up at 5:50, man. I went to jiu-jitsu at 6:30 in the morning, and I was choking people out by 7.
Oh, you
Putting them
started
to
real
sleep.
early.
Putting
But you
them
went to sleep. You didn't have on no shirt when you went to sleep, did you? You sleep in a t-shirt?
I don't have. I sleep in nothing, dog. I want that cool breeze.
Oh, I got to sleep. I got to have something on.
I got nothing. If I have anything on, I can't sleep.
Interesting.
So yeah, if you ever want to share a hotel room, let me know, dog.
No, I'm good, bro.
Oh, you good? Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. What's going on, David?
I've known you for a long time now, and
Yes.
we've always talked about your music, and I really feel like over the last 5 or 6 years, you've really kind of floored it. And I think something that a lot of people, especially in WWE, don't do is they don't have hobbies outside of wrestling. Like you got to have shit going on in your world that will take your mind off of the frustrations or the highs, the lows, whatever it is at WWE. And it also helps you be more creative, I think. Do you feel that way? Do you think having that stuff outside for you, the music, does that help your creativity in the ring and in WWE as well, having multiple things that you can put your effort into?
Oh, man. Having a lot of irons in the fire is key. It's key to getting more eyes on you. It's key to, and it helps. Like iron sharpens iron. It helps the company as well. There's so many people, man, that's not or didn't even know about wrestling or don't even watch it, not even on their radar. But because of what I do with the music, then now my favorite wrestlers now my favorite artists, and vice versa, man. So I think it's cool to have other outside things going on that WWE can help you push, and they can also be attached with WWE because it's important, man. To like, you know what I'm saying? It's enough for everybody.
Yeah, it allows you to it just gives you an easier launching pad for you with your music. You're not starting from ground zero. Like you've been doing it a long time, but even if someone tomorrow, let's say Kevin Owens wants to become a musician or a rapper, or whatever they sing in Canada, then he can instantly have eyes on what he's doing, and that will tell him that are good and bad. And so like you're exactly right when you say like WWE gives you that platform, and what you choose to do with it is on you, but you creating your music and using WWE as well as them using it for you. But it just, I think one of the biggest things is it gives our audience more things and more reasons to connect to the superstars when they see what they're into outside of the confines of WWE.
Yes, I think it helps both sides. It helps further both brands, in my opinion. You know, WWE just gained a new viewer, and vice versa. I just gained a new viewer in the ring and outside the ring. So I think you're hitting two birds in one stone.
That's not just because of the talent. That's guys like Nic working behind the scenes to help create opportunities for people. So do you feel like WWE now is doing a good job of pushing people to where for so long you've been there? Again, you talked about it, 65 years you've been there, and you have been doing your thing. There was a time where it was very frowned upon to want to do anything outside of WWE, where it was like no movies, no nothing. Like we're keeping it in the bubble, and that whole kind of make-believe scenario of we don't want the superstars getting too big for the company because then it creates that. But I feel like it's gone back to like, all right, if people go to Truth's show this at the venue and they see him, they've never seen him wrestle before, now they're going to tune in. I think they're doing a great job. Do you feel like they're pushing talent to do that more now, to gain more eyes outside of WWE, to try to bring them in?
Yeah, I think everything is evolving, adapting, and furthering along. And you got to think when you speak of how tight knit it was to where like it was frowned upon. There was no social media around like that. You had like MySpace and you got mail. So it was, yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So that it was so much back then, man. But now you got social media, man, and so many different platforms and so many different ways to like reach out, touch, and gather information, people's attention. It's short, but I think the more avenues you have to reach people, um, the more opportunity and chances you have of reaching them. And yeah, man, Nick is like he's a guy that got a lot of irons in the fire, man. And you know, I learned from watching somebody like that move. I learned from watching a lot of people move, man. And it's about broadening your horizon, man, and going after the biggest star that's out there. I don't go after the star, I go after stars that's out there.
Well, I'm a big Star Trek guy, so I've been a big fan of Nick Constance's Wrath of Khan. But let's get into something else with what's going on.
We
in
call him
WWE.
Saint Nick.
Listen,
Okay.
John Cena, the tournament, you know,
My brother, yeah, that's my brother,
yes,
dog.
and you know, Nick Aldis said that your balls are in there, your name's in the mix when it comes to this tournament for John Cena's final match. Obviously, here on the show, we've been talking a lot about John Cena. I know you have a close relationship with John Cena. You know, just some words as we're getting closer and closer to his final match in December.
Man, this is history making. He's a Grand Slam champion, dog. He's all of that. Uh, um, if you want to talk about real being real, man, I've been around John for years. You know what I'm saying? Like you can count the years I've been in WWE, man, just been around him. I've learned so much from him, psychology. His famous quote he always tell me, one heel at a time. Which makes sense and resonates now. Man, if anybody have ever had the chance to like meet him, be around him, learn from him, man, you've really learned from the GOAT. Um, very humble, man. Like there's not one time I don't text him. I don't care where he's at, man. If it's something I'm asking him or something I'm suggesting, whatever, he gets back. It's just he's still down to earth. I don't care how high you see him propel with his career. He's still humble. He's still down to earth, man. I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy he's able to walk away on his own terms and pursue those other irons that he have in the fire.
Full circle right there, baby.
You like that?
I love John. I'm like you, dude. I love John. I think
Yeah.
he's one of the greatest humans. And again, you use John as a measuring stick, and you brought up a good point with how humble he is. And I always feel like, and Ziggler was a guy, or Nick was one that really preached, you can tell what kind of person is, how they treat the lowest guy on the totem pole and extras and stuff like that. And you look at John will have a conversation and offer advice to anyone who asks, whether they are an extra
Anybody.
that's never had a match before or they're a 10-year vet. I mean, I still go to John about ideas and things, and he is the standard for being humble and giving, because he will give everything to this business and the talent there if they want it. And he, you know, some guys don't want to waste their time telling somebody that may not listen to the advice, but John will give you the advice, and what you do with it is on you. And if you use it, you're going to find success. There's so many times where I've sat with him, like you've sat with him, and he just says like one thing, like you have, you know, one heel at a time. And mine was always why. John would always say, well, what's the why? Why do you feel this way? Why is your character doing this? Why are you saying this to me right now? Like, and that always makes you step back. John would be like, you're too close. Step back, ask the why, and you'll find a motivation to what you're doing. And you're like, whoa, holy
Yes.
shit. My mind is blown. You know, I think I'm big time. I'm wrestling Roman all over the world, or Seth, or whatever. And then, you know, John comes and blows my mind like it's the first day I've ever been in wrestling. It's crazy what he can do for talent if they utilize him.
He's a resource. He's a tool. He's right there, man. Right at your beck and call if you need him. I've heard you cursed a couple of times on here. Y'all can curse on here?
Yeah. Don't be scared.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at you. You haven't heard one of Dave's rampages where it's F this, F that, F everything?
Oh, Dave, you saying the big F word?
Oh, listen,
You were
But there was
saying
something-
that?
Get him
there
hyped
was-
up about something.
There was something going on with you not that long ago where we thought we said goodbye to you, and I dropped some F-bombs, maybe even some MF bombs. You know?
My
you get
dog Dave, yes.
You get a good MF from Dave. It's like a shot of coffee at 9 a.m., baby.
I love it.
When the Rock tried to take Cody's main event away at WrestleMania 40, oh yeah, there was some F-bombs being dropped. There's no doubt.
Okay. Now I know. Now I know.
Okay. Listen, it's satellite radio. Let me ask you this question. I think this is the most important question. Are you allowed to curse?
I'm gonna be cursing at SOBs.
Oh, that's great, because that's why you got to be 16 and older to get into SOBs. So
And it's not me cursing all the time. That's wrong. Killing's curse. I don't use language like that.
No,
my
Archie
neighbors
does
talk
not.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of neighborhood you live in, dog?
Them people. So much went right there, didn't it?
All right, so we'll try to get some curses in. Fuck shit. We'll see as many as we can get in.
Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, damn it. Darn it.
We're like little
Gosh
kids.
darn
It's
it.
the best.
Golly gee willikers. That will go over.
Shit, God damn it, stupid fuck, give it. Yeah.
Hey, I just have a quick question for you, Truth.
What's that?
Remember our segment where you wore the cowboy hat out with me and JBL?
Yes.
I feel like did that help spark the country path that you're on now? Just putting that hat on and throwing it down.
Bro, I've been doing country. I told you when I first started doing the indies.
I feel like that you need to bring back that brown cowboy hat you had on for that segment. Cowboy boots. We could have had a lot of fun if that kept going. Too.
We could have had a lot of fun.
And it was supposed to. That's when you hurt your knee, right? Doing the NXT show.
Oh, that is right. My quad tender. Yes, you're right.
Yeah. We had a whole fun thing planned going with you and me, and you were going to be a cowboy with JBL and us.
Yeah, see?
And then you went down to NXT. I think you took like a up and over to the floor?
No, bro. I just ran to go jump over that was just those patella tendon and quad tendons is just the running and the momentum of trying to jump. That's it, dog.
That made me sad.
Yeah, I was going to bring my Randy Travis on you, dog.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. I don't want no Randy Travis. Big belt buckle,
Kind of reminds me when I threw out my back trying to go into the freezer last night. So we got for one night only.
Whoa, you can't just slide that in there, Dave, and just.
Yeah, listen, man. I'm 54 years old. I'm not as young as you.
Come on,
you're half my age, man. I reaching up to get something in the freezer. You can pull something, grabbing a towel, coming out of the shower. You're risking your life.
Oh, you can pull something sneezing.
Yeah,
I'm serious, right?
Listen, I have.
Professional athletes have hurt their ribs sneezing.
Yes, right?
This is true. And when you're married as much as me, you pull something else. But anyway, one night only.
Wait a minute.
You can't keep doing that.
You just slide it up in there like that, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll start calling you Slickster because you would slide it up in there, Dave.